We'll give.
Let me out, but I have a family that supports military.
Okay, hey, everybody. This is your chance to take the high road. Consider me ICE. I'm gonna let you know your rights. I'm not gonna deport you, okay? If you don't like the material, you have the option to leave. And I'm glad we're having this conversation. I don't like to shy away from conflict. I think this is important that we're having this conversation.
I have 4 brothers who served our military.
That's great. No, guys, relax. I will handle this. This is gonna be really good content. Trevor, the camera's on. Listen, fantastic, and thank them for their service. But can you listen for a moment here? Because we want people protecting us in good conscience, right? We want them 100%. A woman was murdered. She is a citizen. You may not agree with her politics. You may think that she made a mistake in being in that situation. But did she deserve to get shot 3 times? Did she deserve in the face by an organization that is?
But then put your brother in that situation that's been run over.
Yes, and so let me. Fantastic. I'm gonna put my. I don't have a brother, but of course, put your family member in that situation and ask what they would have done. I'm telling you how I saw things from my perspective. Like I said, you're welcome.
It's not like she was not knowing.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'm going to give this 30 more seconds. Don't worry. Because I'm going to proceed with this bit, whether you agree with it or not. You can sit and watch. You can be angry. That's your choice. Or you can leave. But what you can't do is keep interrupting for the people who paid to see my opinion.
Oh, I have more footage. But Ben, because you are a comedian, I wanted to get your take on people who go to a comedy show in order to become part of the comedic routine by protesting the brand of comedy they paid to come and see. What are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, people are stupid, and oftentimes audience members are people, and so there's that. That was a clip of comedian Sammy Obeid. He's a buddy of mine. We don't agree on everything. I've had him on my podcast to debate things, but we do it civilly, and we do it when the debate is invited. Yeah. And people love to come to shows, and it's amazing to me how they will heckle the one thing they don't agree with. Comedians say so many things that are objectionable to some group. That's kind of the basis of comedy. You need to give artists leeway to push boundaries, to joke around, to say silly things, to inhabit characters sometimes of unpleasant people, to make points. And people don't get it, but they don't have any issue until it affects something of them directly. I did like some very mild joke at a fundraiser event recently about a cancer charity because it was about the charity and I had to make jokes about the issue. And the guy was like, I had cancer, so I took offense to that. I'm like, yes, sir. And I also made a joke about this and about that and about that. You weren't offended by anybody until it hit a little close to home. Right. Then suddenly you don't want people speaking their mind. If you can take jokes about others, you can take jokes about yourself. But that said, in this social media era, and that's why Sammy said the camera's on, right, Trevor? We film our shows. I film all my shows with 2 cameras and audio recording. So feel free and heckle, because you end up just getting us clicks, getting us views online, and we're very good at what we do if we're professional headlining comedians like Sammy and I are. You're going to lose the interaction. You're going to look stupid, and you're going to help us increase our following. So I guess have at it, Karen, in this case.
That's right. And well, it didn't end there. We got more. Here it is.
And the people that we hire to protect and serve us are the people who are protecting this sacred law called the First Amendment. So let's always keep that in mind. You have the right to the First Amendment, but not at the paid comedy show where people are coming to see me and coming to see me talk. You know what I'm saying? So if you think that I need to be stopped, well, then you're violating my First Amendment right. And also, they're $30. So, you know what I mean? So that's all. 50. I'm sorry. I didn't. Sorry. Consider this is sub-zero Minneapolis. The ground and the neighborhood was covered with ice. They train officers not to stand in front of cars. You know what? They also train children to do that. They train children to not put themselves in front of cars. Do I have kids? Okay, of course. It's the interview portion of the show. What do you do, by the way, aside from yell?
Insurance.
You do insurance? You do insurance? Is that correct? You do insurance?
Said it twice, yes.
Well, I heard it once. Not your problem? Okay. It's funny you do insurance. I thought you would understand risk.
The guy handled it, Ben, the guy handled it so flawlessly that some people actually thought it was set up that way. But it wasn't. Like, this was a real impromptu agitator who simply decided to do the thing that some people believe they can't do, which is go toe-to-toe with an actual comedian like yourself or like Sammy. Why, sir? Listen, as much as I believe I know, I promise you, I won't go toe to toe with a comedian publicly in their venue ever.
Yeah, it's not a good move. It's not a good look. You can't win if the comic's good. And again, if we're headlining, we're generally pretty darn good at it.
That's right.
It's also never set up. People love to find a way to take someone down when they lose the argument. They shift the argument. It's a real moving goalpost on that. She got owned by every response Sammy gave, and so she then goes, I said it twice. Oh, now
Right.
it's about him not listening to you. You're just a waste of space. It's very annoying. And the only thing maybe that gets me mad ever in my life is when people heckle and then get angry during the heckle and then stick to it. It's like, just get over your high horse.
Yeah.
Let us do our art. Enough with your, it personally affects me. Good for you. Go home and cry about it.
There you go.